Hi everyone, Mark Durland here, and it's Masters Friday. So I thought a good topic of conversation would be uneven lies, specifically uphill lies. Those of you who've walked the grounds of Augusta National know that there's a tremendous amount of elevation there. And so I'm going to give you a few keys to play from these uphill lies, and you'll watch the players over the weekend make these adjustments when they're on uphill lies. So the first thing we have to consider is that the ball is going to come out higher than normal as the club is swinging up the slope. So the first thing we want to do is default to less loft. So if it would normally be an 8-iron shot, I might choose to hit a 7-iron. Again, this will depend on the severity of the slope. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to move the ball just a little forward in my stance. The next thing I'll do is I'm going to get my shoulders parallel to the slope. And so I'll feel a little bit more weight on my downhill leg. A lot of that's just gravity pulling me there. And so I think the last thing we need to do, or what needs to be in our mind, is we need to feel like this club is going to travel up the slope, not into the slope. And that's probably the most common fault that I see, is people hit behind or they chunk it because they're still trying to, they don't level their shoulders, they're trying to hit into the hill, and it just creates a lot of contact issues. So let's review quickly. Default to less loft. If it's an 8-iron shot, I'm going to use a 7-iron. Ball a little forward in my stance. Shoulders set to the slope. Probably feel a little bit more weight on my downhill foot. And then from there, I'm just going to try and swing up the slope. Definitely came out higher than usual. Hopefully this tip will help. If you have any questions, you can reach me at mark@durlandgolf.com or on Twitter @DurlandGolf. Catch me next month and we'll go over downhill lies.